On November 19th, 2022, a 22-year-old entered Club Q in Colorado Springs just before midnight, killing 5 and wounding more than 17 others before being taken down by patrons. This tragic loss of life and safety has shaken not only the Colorado Springs queer community, but the LGBTQ+ community at large. Once again, we were the target of a hate crime, desired to be erased from existence. This is not the first time. The Pulse nightclub shooting in Orlando, Florida in 2016 took the lives of 49 people and injured 53 more, making it the deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history at the time. Countless other individuals have lost their lives to violent homophobia and transphobia. Some names we are familiar with, like Matthew Shepard and Tyler Clementi. Many, especially transgender women of color, go unnoticed, unrecognized, and are all too quickly forgotten. Just 5 days after the massacre, a message was spray painted on Focus on the Family's property. Their blood is on your hands. 5 lives taken. This message speaks to the deep level of oppression, disempowerment, anger, fear, and grief that LGBTQ+ people have experienced for years as a byproduct of the exclusionary teachings that Focus on the Family has taught and propagated for decades. It has to stop. Far too many lives have been taken, both by hate crimes based in toxic rhetoric and by internalized homophobia and transphobia programmed into queer people from infancy, all in the name of God and love. I've experienced this firsthand. Raised inside this institution as the daughter of a prominent Focus on the Family employee, I was reared on James Dobson's tough love and molded to put family and God above all else and at any cost. I was programmed to believe that if I followed a certain formula, my life would be blessed by God and I would be used for greatness. I did all the things. I followed all the rules. I had daily quiet times, I spent hours in prayer, I fasted, I served, and I was active in church. I did discipleship training programs and service trips. I dedicated my life, my time, and my passions to God, suppressing my own feelings and desires in order to serve others. I did everything I was taught to do. But instead of leading to a life of happiness and blessedness, it deteriorated my mental health, chipped away at my confidence and self-worth, and led me into a downward spiral of self-hatred, self-harm, and suicidal ideations. What was supposed to keep me focused on my family ended up tearing me away from them, causing me to be disowned by the people I needed to love me the most. My story is not uncommon. Not yet. We are at a point in history when urgency, accountability, and calling out injustice, oppression, and complicity are critical. It's time to fight for the dignity and life of every human being and not allow our voices to be silenced. I believe that embedded in my identity is a responsibility to be a voice for change. In this season of urgency, I also believe that revealing my identity is how I continue to be a voice for change. In doing so, it is my hope that by living into my responsibility, we can someday all live freely, safely, and unashamed. My father is Dave Arnold, executive producer of Adventures in Odyssey and radio theater at Focus on the Family. And this is my story.